Hi, my name is Mike. I'm with nyparkour.com and New York Parkour. A lot of people define it differently. I think a good general way to define it is it's a method of training to move around in your environment in the most efficient way, so getting from point A to point B as efficiently and effectively as possible. The training involved in that could be anything. Some people, I know myself and other people, flipping and certain flashy movements like that could be considered part of the training for it. Other people don't think so. But it's not about what you do, but why you do it and why you're training, and that really defines, I guess, what you're doing and if you're doing parkour or not. The origins, it was started a long time ago, probably over 20 years, by a guy called David Bell and his friends in France. Basically, David Bell did it because he was inspired by his father, who was a firefighter and in the military in France. So basically it was just his father's training, but more playful in a way. Instead of doing it on a military obstacle course, you kind of do it outside, you kind of make a game out of it. Then it just started to grow. It got big in the UK, and now it's coming over here to the US, and it's getting pretty big over here.
Parkour is an emphatic art. David Bell says that he doesn't measure a forbidding jump or a movement, he feels it. Bell created parkour from his imagination, from his heritage, and from his yearning in childhood to find a means of moving through the world in an efficient, fluid, and harmonious fashion.
So NYPK was started maybe 5 years ago by, I think, two guys, Exo and Rob, who's also known by the name Hangman. They started the website, and then I guess as parkour started growing, the community started to grow. They had a forum on the site, which we still do, and jams just started getting set up, and the community started to grow and get bigger. I started doing parkour about 4 years ago. I saw the documentary Jump Britain on TV one night.
When parkour came to the attention of a worldwide audience, few believed it was anything more than a spectacle of men jumping from rooftop to rooftop. But the appeal of parkour was underestimated, and a movement dedicated to movement has been born in the UK.
And then the next day I was on the internet searching it on Google and stuff. Doing parkour for about 4 years, but I think with most people, the first few months of training you don't really know what you're doing, and so maybe like 3.5 years of serious training. Some experiences, I don't know, meeting a lot of cool people that I'd probably never meet ever. People from all around the country, a few, all around the world actually. Cool opportunities to work with, people in media and stuff, TV.
We're about to witness a group of young athletes maneuver their way through New York City by using the art of parkour and the environment around them.
If something gets in your way, you go over it, you go under it, or you just get past it. No wasted movement.
Pyro is about to teach me an underbar move. Take it away.
All right, this is a really simple move. It doesn't involve too much strength or anything like that. The idea is to basically go through a gap, usually between railings or something like that. So all you're gonna do is really simple. You're gonna have one hand that's grabbing the bar almost in an undergrip. You're gonna cross your hand over in an overgrip. And you're just gonna kind of twist through and sit on the bar and then slide your legs through.
Okay, so one hand like this.
One hand like that.
One hand like that.
One hand like that, and then just kind of twist through. That's it. Let's try it faster.
Okay.
Awesome. You're Traceus.
When you know what you're doing, this isn't reckless at all. I mean, for me it's about practice and discipline. I mean, you don't get your body into this kind of shape just to break it. You do it so you can take off. For all
all the demands you put on your body, new Speedstick 24/7 is designed to move with you, delivering long-lasting performance 24/7. Speedstick 24/7. Put on, take off.
We helped out with the New Yorker Festival maybe 2 years ago. We also helped with an opening for a T-Mobile store near Herald Square. I know a few other guys have done a pilot TV show that I think is going to be aired sometime soon. A few of us have done stunt gigs in movies. I know I think two members were in I Am Legend. So yeah, some of us get really good opportunities. NY Parkour offers classes. They started about 3 years ago. We used to only hold them in winter. Now we hold them all year round. Spring, summer, and fall, they're outside. And in wintertime, we go inside into a facility, so you know, it's a little warmer. We don't have to deal with snow or anything like that. The classes are 2 hours long. They start with stretching, warming up, conditioning. The beginner classes, you know, it's really focused on conditioning to really instill that in the new people that are starting parkour. Because a lot of people, when they first started, they didn't think that that was a big part, and a lot of us ended up hurting ourselves a little bit because we thought it was all just jumping around and, you know, kind of doing stupid stuff. We also offer intermediate classes, which are a little bit more intense, and then they move on to more technique types movement. I mean, I guess the fundamental moves, landings are really important, landings and rolls. Probably, you know, it's the most important thing, make sure you don't hurt yourself. Vaults, wall runs, cat leaps. Vaults are just basically jumping over an obstacle using your hands. Helps, you know, generate more momentum and keep your momentum going. Wall runs, just how it sounds, you kind of run up a wall, grab the top and pull yourself up. Cat leaps and things like that. You know, maybe movements you wouldn't use so often, but they're good movements to have because, you know, on the off chance that you would need to use it, it's, you know, good to have. At first, it was just to have fun and to do parkour, you know, just training and stuff. A few of us now have been trying to get into the business side of it, trying to make, you know, a living out of it somehow, because, you know, this is what we love to do, so it'd be really cool to make some money off of it and, you know, to be able to do it as a career. But, you know, other people just want to do it just because they like to move around and stuff, so it's kind of, I guess, split the group almost a little bit. So, but we still train together, and, you know, everyone decides what they want to do, and there's no problem with that. So if you're interested in learning more, you could come to our classes, or you could just kind of go out and, you know, play by yourself. Learn about the philosophy of it and how it started. I think that's an important thing. Learn where it came from. After that, just kind of get out, and when you're first starting, just kind of have fun with it. Don't take it too seriously at first.